What's good, everybody, man? It's your boy Ezo back to you with another video. Today we got Larry Bird stories that prove he's the best trash talker. Hey man, this might be my last Larry Bird video because I'm trying to dive into like all the legends. So any like 80s, 90s, 70s, even 70s, and you know like Wilt now. Y'all just put them down below that y'all want me to react to, because I ain't really reacted to none of them for real. Like I know, like, you know, Jordan, of course. Yeah. So, yeah, just put them down in the comments. I'm going to try to get to all of them. And, yeah, thank y'all. Y'all been, like, running my channel up. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. For real, for real. But anyways, man, let's get straight to it.
Larry Bird was one of the biggest trash talkers in basketball. And a lot of people said, really? You know, they thought it was Reggie or Charles.
Bird used to tell me, look here, man,
you supposed to be a great defender, right? And I'm going to make sure I tell you where I'm going to shoot the ball at.
Yeah, he said, I'm going to get it right here.
To Gary Payton, he's the defensive player of the year.
Great defender, right? And I'm going to make sure I tell you where I'm going to shoot the ball at.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Right here, I'm going to shoot it right in your face.
And I'm looking at this guy like,
we seen what Larry did to Dominique. We seen what Larry did.
Jump in your face right there in that cone, and it's gonna be your Christmas present. I'm gonna wrap it up and bust your head open.
and that's exactly what he did. If he tell you gonna hit a shot in a certain place, he gonna do just that, and ain't nothing you can do about it.
Been a better player each step I took. I was able to do a little bit more than the other guys. I had a green light. I could make plays, but I always knew early on, especially when I was a junior, senior high school, that probably the outcome of the game was going to depend on me.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Venomous trash talker. And I asked him who the most vicious trash talker he's ever encountered. He said Larry Bird.
Oh, no question.
Bird talk shit, like we talk.
Let me tell y'all something. Bird used to tell me, look here, man, I'm gonna go shoot this motherfucker jumper in your face right there in that cone, and it's gonna be your Christmas present. I'm gonna wrap it up and bust your head open.
That's insane.
He told me, young fella, let me tell you something. I can shoot a jumper anywhere I want to. You're supposed to be a great defender, right? I'm gonna make sure I tell you where I'm gonna shoot the ball at. And I was like, man, come on now, you're not gonna shoot the ball. And so he said, I'm gonna take you over in that corner right there. You see it over there by my bench, right? And I'm gonna give you something, and it's gonna be this jumper. So he went right to that corner, and I'm up on him, I'm under him. And he said, young fella, what did I tell you I was gonna do? And he turned around, raised up, and it was all drawn.
That's crazy.
Shit, I ain't gonna mess with you no more.
He was the coldest dude I ever seen with that shit, man. Everybody be talking about these greats. They don't be always mentioning him. He was the shit. Yeah. The shit, man. He'll give it to you any way he wanted to. Larry Bird was cold.
Any NBA play can inspire your
Oh
next
my
lunch.
goodness. Oh my good. Larry was talking like that? Oh my goodness. I didn't know Larry was talking. I knew he was trash talking. I didn't know he was talking like that, bro.
Bird didn't talk trash to you.
Oh my God, Bird talked trash to everybody. I always tell the story about Larry Bird. I remember him, he was cursing under his breath. And I asked him, I said, Larry, what's going on with you? He says, you guys are being disrespectful to me. And I says, what are you talking about? He says, you guys are putting a white guy on me. That's disrespectful. I just started laughing. I had no comeback when he says, it's disrespectful when y'all put a white guy on me.
Larry said, I'm insulted that they would put a sorry dude like you on me. He said, no, I don't even want to play no more. He would drop the ball and take a turnover. And I'm looking at this guy like, he's nuts, you know?
The story goes that when he played against Denver, they had a guy named John Hansley, a white guy, really good defender, right?
Okay.
They put him on Larry, and Larry was wearing his ass out.
Absolutely.
And Larry would run by the bench and tell Doug Moe, who was the coach, get him off me. That's disrespectful.
No.
Because when he played back in the day, that's all he played against was brothers.
Put a black guy on me is probably the most insane thing I've heard. That is insane. Larry was moving different. That's insane.
Disrespectful. Put a black guy on me. Because when he played,
bro, put a black guy on me, bro. There's no way he said that.
Who's the coach? Get him off me. That's disrespectful. Put a black guy on me. Because when he played back in the day, that's all he played against was brothers. So he was like, yeah, I had to torch his ass so they understand.
And Larry got on the roll, started shooting the balls.
I seen that. Oh my goodness. Knockdown.
Frank Layden, who's the funniest guy in the league. And Frank is coaching, and Larry says to him, hey, Frank, don't you have anybody on that bench that can guard me? He goes, so nobody out here can. Frank looked down at the bench and goes,
No.
To a coach? The coach saying that? I can't play for a coach that's saying, why the players is on the bench?
First three-point contest, and he just starts to share out a long-distance shootout. All-Star game is in Dallas, the first three-point contest, and he just starts looking at guys, doesn't say a word, and people are getting kind of nervous. Everybody's sitting there, everybody's real quiet. You knew the guys, but you never were around. Yeah. And nobody's really saying anything, so I walk in and look around, and then he finally speaks and says, I'm just looking to see who's going to finish second.
And says, I hope all you guys in here are thinking about second place because I'm winning this.
Excuse me?
Did you really say that? Who's playing for second?
Second place because I'm winning this.
Second?
And says, I hope all you guys in here are thinking about second place because I'm winning this.
Excuse me?
Did you really say
No,
that playing for second?
No, that's crazy. That is crazy.
What were you thinking when you made that announcement to the room? Just messing with all those guys? I know going into that, I remember in the locker room, Robert said something that there's no way in the hell I was going to win that three-point contest. So I knew right then I had to win.
That chick's had my name on it for a week now, and I knew I was going to win this thing. I've been practicing, and my teammates said I wasn't going to win it, but I came back and lucked out, really.
Bird would luck out again the next year, but in 1988, it looked like his luck had finally run out. He certainly doesn't have that normal Bird rhythm going for him. Seconds remaining, has only 7, has to beat 15. That's 8, make it 9, and 10, and 11 has
Oh my God.
13, huge rack. That
Look, even Jordan looking at him crazy.
14, this is a tie for the money.
Put his hand up. No, he's insane. No, he's insane. Look, even Jordan. No, that's crazy. That is crazy.
It's almost like he did it in
that is crazy.
To make it more fun.
He knew it when he let it go and was headed for the winner's circle. He took off his top yet. I didn't see when he took off his top.
That's bro. That's bro.
And say, you know, hey ball boy, run in and go find the scoring record in this building. You know, he needed those kind of challenges.
He had accomplished every goal. We hadn't lost a game on the trip. And Larry told all of us players and the media too, tomorrow night's the last game of the trip, I'm going to play this with left-handed at least through 3 quarters.
Yeah, we've seen this.
At a time when, you know, McHale was still coming off the bench.
And so Larry scores his 6th.
That's on Clyde Drexler.
And I'll never forget it. McHale yells out.
And McHale goes, hey, Jerome, wait till he starts shooting right-handed.
And at the end of 3 quarters,
oh my goodness.
left-handed.
Well, left-handed is one thing, but when the game got close, I had to go back to the right one.
He could hold all these things in his head during a game. So he'd have a shooting drill at the old Boston Garden.
4:30 in the afternoon. I was an early guy. I'd set up early. The garden would be dark.
You know, late in the afternoon by himself, dark garden. Come out with an equipment guy and just do the perimeter, shoot for half hour. All you heard was swishing.
If he missed a shot during that thing, he'd say that the Bull Gang set up something wrong with the rim. You know, otherwise that would have gone in.
Something wrong with the rim, just in case he missed.
No, otherwise that would have gone in.
I'd get
that's
like
insane.
A Stone Age computer right next to the bench. He'd call me Scoop. He'd say, Scoop, what are you working on? I'm like, I'm doing an early story.
Then I'd say, well, I'm doing an early edition newspaper story about your free throw streak.
You are approximating the NBA record for consecutive free throws, so don't miss one tonight or I'll look bad in the paper.
Sure enough, first half, he goes to the line for 2, and the foul line is lined up right where we're sitting if he looks over.
He's at the line. He makes the first.
He looks over and winks at me.
He looks over and winks at me before he makes the second. I mean, guys don't do that today. And he would.
Yeah, times are different, boy. Larry is different.
Well, you had the Bird night.
I had the Bird night. Yeah, that was a tough night, man.
But nobody was guarding Bird, were they?
Well, we were trying.
You were trying to.
No, but when a guy is literally coming up the court, calling his shots. It's in that game. We're on the free throw line, and he literally says,
"It's off the glass. Who's next? Where do you want this one from?" And he just made one after another, and he just tortured them mentally. That game. He tortured all of them.
I think Bird went by the bench one time, too.
He fell in the bench.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, and he called that one. That was the one where he fell in it. He literally said, off the glass into the trainer. And, yeah.
That's no. He
literally said, off the glass into the trainer.
They gotta be lying, bro. There's no way.
He said, in the trainer's lap, coming down the court. He shot this high rainbow. It goes in. Ricky bumps into him and he knocks him on our trainer's lap. So it was exactly what he said.
Antoine Carr and Cliff Levingston got fined by Fratello, I think.
And Eddie Johnson for celebrating.
celebrating Bird.
Yeah, it was the best film session. And Eddie Johnson.
You get fined. You're on the team.
Got fined by Fratello, I think.
And Eddie Johnson for celebrating.
Celebrate.
Bro, on teammates was celebrating for Larry. No, that's crazy. That is crazy. Getting fined for celebrating the other team is crazy.
Best film session. Every time when I see Mike, we still laugh. It was the greatest film session ever because back then, you watched the real game and just went.
That's insane.
Mike rewound the celebration 20 times.
And they show a shot of our bench. Cliff Livingstone and Eddie Johnson are standing up giving each other high five.
I mean, everybody was entertained by this. Even the guys on the Atlanta bench. They got
fined for that, I heard.
Yeah. Watch the reactions on the Atlanta bench.
That is crazy.
Watch Cliff
This is insane. This is crazy.
Just kept rewinding. Showing the guys, you remember they're giving each other high five.
And then somebody falls off the bench.
Yeah,
too.
that was Eddie Johnson.
Yeah.
Eddie Johnson falls off the bench in laughter, and Antoine Carr and Cliff gives each other a high five. And our film session.
A high five? There's no way. No, bro.
First game against Larry Bird, it was shocking.
How can you go back?
And our film session was 20 minutes.
How can you go back into the locker room after your team? You go watch, bro. You go watch the film. You just got like sprayed. You watching the film and your teammates was laughing the whole time he was out there doing it, bro. That's insane.
It was a bad night.
The first game against Larry Bird, it was shocking. And I'm a rookie, I go shake his hand, and he put both hands behind his back. And I'm saying, okay, so he's getting his head ready to play. First play of the game, he says, I don't know where they got you guarding me, Holmes. And he shoots a three. I was pissed.
I would have been mad too.
I was mad he hit the three. But did this bitch called me Holmes?
Talk to him. Nah, he dropped 60. I seen that video.
Really,
hey, come on now.
Because I remember one time I came down and I dunked it on him. He laying on the ground. He fouled me, and I'm pointing. And he said,
oh, okay. Come on, Dominique. My bad. My bad, Dominique.
And he said, hey, Rook. I said, what? He said, I like you. You he said, you got balls, but I'm still going to get 30 on your ass. He got about 38, so he kind of proved his
Oh, talking about he had about 38. You don't just say that, bro.
Because, back then, as a rookie, you got to pay your dues.
No, Larry is insane.
Simple as that. Because, back then, as a rookie, you got to pay your dues. Simple as that.
It was funny, the first time that I played in my rookie year, I guarded Larry Bird, and it took me about 10 minutes to realize I should be probably guarding him instead of staring at him.
That's crazy.
He came down one time, and Mark West was the center on our team, and Larry looked at me, and then he looked at Mark, and he said, Mark, I'm going to go down, I'm going to come off the screen, I'm going to catch it right there, I'm going to turn around, I'm going to shoot it in the rookie's face, and then I'm going to run down the floor. And that's exactly what he did. And I'm sitting there, that just happened.
But did he talk to you, or you weren't good enough?
Through me. He never
Talking about talk through. No.
I love that.
Like, this is insane.
Mark West going,
Mark was like, all right,
okay, yeah, all right.
You cannot tell me Larry not top three.
And then he did.
He did it.
But he did that.
These are NBA legends saying this. These are not just like, bro.
Certain plays, or if he gonna take you down to the post, turn around, hit a fadeaway J, he gonna do just
this.
That.
Dominique. Why? Every time I turn on a Larry Bird video, it's always you. Why?
Certain plays, or if he gonna take you down to the post, turn around, hit a fadeaway J, he gonna do just that, and ain't nothing you can do.
Oh my goodness!
These guys came in together in '81. There's Kevin, there's Larry, there's Robert, Dennis Johnson, Danny Ainge. They knew what each other could do, and what I did was said, okay, let's see what's happening out there. And you'd see Larry shooting the three-pointer, and then I'd call a timeout, and they didn't count the three-pointer.
Larry just hit what would have been the game-winning shot, but KC called timeout.
I seen this part.
Bob's going to call the timeout.
Larry came back to the bench, and he was a little upset.
So he's very upset with that. So I diagrammed the play. He says, head with the play, Case. Hey guys, when I come back after timeout, I'm going to go right to the same spot. I'm going to kick it in. Give me the ball and tell all the rest of the guys to get out of the way. I said, shut up, Larry. I'm the coach here. Okay. All right. Dennis, you take the ball out, give it to Kevin, then you throw it to Larry, and everybody get the hell out of the way.
Celtics are down by 2 points, and Bird is out by the three-point line, and he's being guarded by a guy named Johnny High.
He goes down before the ball is thrown in, and he's standing right in front of the Phoenix bench, and he looks at all the guys on the bench and says,
"Yeah, I'm just fixing to bust a three on you guys. Just go home. I'm tired of this."
and he says, "Watch my hand as I follow through."
And, you know, Johnny High sort of smiles and laughs about it.
And I was supposed to cut off the high post and post up for a second and then go across and set a pick. Well, I came off the pick and I was wide open and I stood there waiting for the ball. I had a smaller guy to post up and Larry just waved me out of the way saying, "Get out of here, get out of the way."
They look so happy.
Turns around, shoots a perfect break.
Why are they so happy to tell these stories about how they got done dirty?
As the ball's in the air, he kind of turns towards the Phoenix bench and yells, "Told you so!"
He pointed at him. He pointed at him. No.
In the air, he kind of turns towards the Phoenix bench and yells, "Told you so!"
He pointed at him. No, bro. No.
As he continues on to the dressing room. Now that's what you call arrogance.
This is insane.
To run Larry's play, not the coach's play.
He wanted the light on him. He wanted the focus. And
Bro.
he wanted that ball. And in case he would ever call somebody else's play, Larry would just say, no. I'm shooting this ball. And he would.
I get a charge when I tell someone on the opposing team that I'm going to hit the last second shot and then do it. That's what it's all about.
Tie game, 13 seconds to play. Celtics
NBA players do not have this type of mentality no more.
About that time, Larry steps in and says, "Coach, why don't you just give me the ball and tell everybody to get out of the way?" It's Larry. And he wants the ball, he wants the ball. After the timeout, we walked back on the court, and then Xavier was guarding. So he tells Xavier, "I'm getting the ball."
I said, "I know, I'm going to be waiting." And he said, "I'm going to get it right here. I'm going to shoot it right in your face."
5, and Bird has the basketball. Look
On both of them, too. Oh, my goodness.
He came out with about that exact spot and shot a shot right in my face. And, you know, he was like, "I didn't need to leave 2 seconds on the clock." And I walked back to the sideline like, damn.
Larry Bird was one of the biggest trash talkers.
Bro, I see.
And a lot of people say, really? You know, they thought it was Reggie or Charles. Larry Bird talked more trash on the basketball court than anybody I've ever played against. So we playing him the last play. He says to James Worthy, he says, "You guys don't have to worry about it. I'm going to go right over there that corner. And I'm going to catch it, I'm going to shoot it, and I'm going to tie the game or win the game, whatever the case may be." They take the ball out, and I think it was either Danny or DJ, the late, great DJ.
Yeah. You DJ coming down, right, with the ball. Oh, great, DJ, that's good. So pass it to Larry, he's in that corner. Now I got to go out and close Larry Bird out. So as I'm running out to Larry Bird, he's talking trash to me. I don't know why you running out here.
Bro.
Who says that in the middle of the game? He said, "I'm going to wait till you get one step away from me and I'm going to shoot it right in your face." So I got one step away. He shoots it all net. 3-pointer. Good.
Take the ball out, man, curl
Bros.
right to the corner, caught the shot.
It's no way, bro.
Gable. It's like, are you effing kidding me?
And he turned to me and said, "You did all that running for nothing."
And he was saying,
No. No. Tell somebody they did all that running for nothing. It's insane.
You didn't think it was trash talking? But it's trash talking. You're not going to tell me you're going to go over there and shoot the ball in my face. That's trash talking. But he would tell you before the play even started. He'd tell you where he's going. He'd tell you when he catches, there's nothing you can do about it. And it was great trash talking.
Oh, my goodness.
He wasn't vulgar. I mean, he wasn't pounding his chest. You can just be standing next to him. You know, I would jump out and try to block a shot on rotation. And he'd say, "Scott,
You jump high, but you don't jump that high. You can't get this.
Scott, you're a little too late. Scott, you're not getting that. Why are you even jumping? Why are you running out of it?" But it was all game.
He'd say something like, "Don't do that."
Yeah, don't do that.
He got Kareem over there reminiscing. He got Kareem reminiscing.
But it was all game.
He'd say something like, "Don't do that."
Yeah, don't do that.
Bro, Larry is a monster.
And it was, you know, after the game and after years of thinking about it, you're like, man, that dude, why he's one of the greatest players ever played.
He was ridiculous. He came on here. Our sportscaster played the Superman theme when he was talking about him that night after the game because he did everything. Points,
There you go. Oh, talk to him, Kareem.
Because he did everything. Points, rebounds, assists,
Kaboom.
steals,
The pass.
you name it. Larry has such a great mind for the
Oh,
game.
my
I have a lot
God.
of respect for him as a competitor.
That competitive nature
the work ethic.
R.P. Kobe, man, and all them other passengers.
Scott, I asked him a lot of questions. Eddie Jones, Magic, James Worthy, Kurt Rambis, all the Laker greats. I would always sit down and just ask them questions. What actually happened there? What did you feel there? Why? Bird tough to defend. Why? Because you look slow as shit to me. So I'm missing something. So tell me what I'm missing. You know what I mean?
You know, like I was saying, growing up in Boston, people all used to always talking about that he can't jump, he can't do this, he can't do that. And a lot of my friends was like that. So I got to the league. I called all my friends back up. I said, all that trash that you were talking, you need to squash all that. This man is great.
Oh my
Whatever
goodness.
you're saying for a man who can't jump, he's demolishing everybody. He's doing it on everybody. He's doing it on the best.
Bro, he was just having fun. He was talking like we do with street ball, bro.
I'm listening to a game. It's New Mexico State playing Indiana State. I don't really care about the game, but New Mexico State is right up the streets from El Paso, and I went to UTEP, and we're big rivalries. So I'm hoping that Indiana State will beat New Mexico State. And I'm listening to the radio, and I have no clue of the players on either team. All of a sudden, this name keeps coming. Bird. He goes to the right. Bird. He makes the strike. Bird.
Half court. No.
Damn, who's Bird?
He said, "Who's Bird?" No. Hey, somebody got to make an edit to that. That's hard. Who's Bird?
Bird made. I can't see it, but I'm just trying to imagine it. When the time I got to the end, I said, "Damn, that brother can play."
Talk to him.
I got the newspaper the next morning and saw Larry's picture. I said, "Damn."
Hey, for real.
Larry,
for real.
Be honest with you. The young lady that said you were her favorite player, mine too. I love you too, Magic, but not as much as I like Bird.
Nah, that's crazy.
Talk about great basketball players, and they don't never mention him to be up in that round. But Larry Bird was called.
Yeah, I'm putting. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Get out with him. You ask Magic. That's why Magic had a run, and he was mad when he had to retire in '92 because of what he was going to be missing with Larry Bird. And then you remember Larry Bird took 2 more years, and then he quit because he said his main guy who he wanted to play against is gone.
I'm going to tell this story. We're in LA, and I'm hurt. I got a pulled hamstring, so I'm not playing tonight. So I can't play against the Celtics. I'm killing myself. Larry's warming up. The anthem is sung and get introduced, and right before they go out on the court, Larry comes down. He says, "You know what?" He says, "You here? I'm gonna put a show on for you. So you just sit back and watch, okay? Don't worry. I'm gonna put a show on for you."
This is insane, bro.
Man.
No, this is insane.
This Celtics and the Lakers. And he went out. I think he scored 38 points, about 20 rebounds, about 15 assists. And every shot he would shoot, he would turn to me. Every time he hit one, he'd look at me. And I said, boy, the thing about it that I love about you is that most guys talk trash and can't back it up. But Mr. Bird,
bro,
you can bag your trash talking up. And last but not least, I'm gonna say this because you told me one lie. You only told me one lie in your career. Only one. And you only lied to the fans and all the people in the world one time. Do you know what that lie was? You don't remember, do you? Larry Bird said that there would be another Larry Bird one day. And Larry, there will never, ever.
It's not one.
Be.
It's not one at all.
And so.
And like 40 years later, it's not one, bro.
To the
I ain't never
basketball player ever, but more important, a friend forever. I love you, I respect you, and I admire you.
Oh my goodness, bro. Hey, bro, it's not enough. It's 40 years later from 85 to 2025. It's not one. Think about it. Who you know in the league since 1985 that would talk trash? Let's exclude Michael Jordan because Michael Jordan probably done had some, but they was around the same time. So let's talk about since that time, since Michael Jordan retired, who you know is calling their own shot coming up the court, telling you that where they finna shoot it from and everything, and it's going in, and they talking trash to you the whole game, and they got their main rival helping them with the retirement speech. That's insane, bro. Larry Bird, yes. Nope, bro. I don't know how people disrespect Larry. The media don't even put him in top 5 range, bro. That's insane to me, bro. Anyways, man, like I said, man, make sure y'all put some more like NBA, NFL. Yeah, put any, and I'm going to react to them. Like, for real, for real. Hey, and I want to thank y'all again for my subscribers. We trying to get to, I think we at 270 right now. We trying to get to 300 subscribers, man. Just keep running it up, man. Thank y'all so much, for real, for real. Anyways, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification. We trying to run it up all 2025. The link to my socials are down below. Till next video, man. Peace out.